Alright, I'm going to try this windshield mount on the camera, see if I can get a video of driving from our villa to back down to Grace Bay. Let's see how this works. Guess it's either going to work or it ain't. Our driveway's rough as hell. That's okay. The rest of the roads here are surprisingly good. They tend to have asphalt breaking, falling off a lot on the edges of the roads. And I'm going to attribute that just to erosion. Now remember, everybody drives on the left side right here, so you got to look right before you look left. You get T-boned. It almost happened to me pulling out of the freaking car rental place when we first got the car. So we got a pretty nice road going to and from our villa. Strangest thing about driving here is there are speed bumps and speed humps everywhere, and only some of them are marked. So if you're not aware of what you're doing, you can slam a speed bump real hard, real fast. I got a couple coming up right here, but I'm going to pull over for a second, adjust the camera in the mount. Woo. See, that's what I was afraid of. Let's kind of scooch over a little here, try to tighten it up. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Traffic laws around here seem to be more of a suggestion than a law, other than driving on the left and the roundabouts, but everybody here drives like they stole their car. It's just crazy. Here is one of the aforementioned speed bumps. There are 3 between here and highway for us down to the beach. 2 of them are marked and the 3rd one is not. And that 3rd one has snuck up on me more than once. And these ain't playing. These ain't little wussy speed bumps. These bad boys will slam you. Not gonna lie, it took me a few days to get used to driving on the left side of the road, but now I've been doing it for almost 10 days, kind of used to it. This speed bump sign here, honestly, you hardly ever notice it. I don't know why. It kind of blends in with the rocks, but this is the one that isn't marked very well, and it slammed me every time. lot of workers riding in the back of little Japanese flatbeds like that one that just passed. Very common sight. And this is the highway, so it's that close. Not a long trip to the highway. And I realize in the United States this would be gratuitously called a 2-lane highway. But for here, Turks and Caicos, this is a freaking super highway. It's about as good as they get road-wise. Not that they've got really shitty roads. Most of the paved stuff's real nice, but there are a lot of roads that are not paved that they will call a highway. It will be marked as a highway. It is not much more than a gravel trail. Took me a few days to get used to driving, but one day now I think I'm going to actually have trouble getting used to driving on the right side of the road again. And here we are to the roundabout. There is not a stoplight on this island anywhere. There are roundabouts. And most of the people here have no idea what a turn signal is or how to use it. So you yield to the right of everybody in the roundabouts. Believe it or not, this is what I would call the beginning of Grace Bay. You've got restaurants on both sides and shops. The blue roofed hotel in front of us is the 7 Seas or 7 Stars or something like that. The one to the left of it's the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz is just absolutely magnificent. It's gorgeous. A lot of new construction going on the island. Tons and tons of new construction going on the island. It's one of the larger speed humps. And there is the 7 Stars. This is kind of the main drive that runs along Grace Bay Beach. Grace Bay Beach is to your right, right here behind the Ritz-Carlton. It's that close. I mean, the beach is 200 yards to my right. Lots of nice little restaurants along here. We've eaten at a couple. At this one right here on the left, little umbrellas outside there. It was pretty good, excellent hamburgers. I know you're thinking, what the hell did you do? Come all the way to the islands for a hamburger, but believe it or not, it's a damn good hamburger. Don't judge. Of construction. This is a new big hotel going up here on the beach. They don't seem to be super fast at their construction down here from what I have ascertained, but it works for them, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is where I left Ione, down at the beach chilling like a villain. This is Princess Alexandra National Park. And here in just a second, we are going to get a real... You think that camera's bouncy now? Just wait a second. I know you're thinking, man, that road sucks. This road ain't that bad. Shit. It ain't that good, but it ain't that bad. This is where we've spent most of our time at the beach. We found these cool ass dudes that run a rental place that'll hook you up with beach umbrellas, beach chairs, all the cool shit. And if you want to parasail, snorkel, any of that business, they are the dudes. Matter of fact, it looks like my boy Abraham's here this morning. So we are here. I'm gonna jump up and say hi.